So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. João Neves. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's searching through. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. And that was nowhere near his best. Doué. Milner. Distributed tidily. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedro Neto. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. A heavy challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Doué. Neymar. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Great chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Portugal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Milner. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And Neymar. Just about within shooting range. He's having a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
João Neves has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha, into the channel. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And that's gone loose. He's picked his way through, fires it in low. Eric Garcia gets good distance on it.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Milner. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fires it in low. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of...
And the shot! And it's been taken short. Tries to cross. And he's gone looking... Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to play it through. Played in. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
They've played it short. Now that looks a decent ball. Hit into the middle. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Opts to play it. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In has another go! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar. Pass somewhat off target.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
South Africa looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Rashford! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 77, Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rashford. Eze gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 13. Coming on the field is number
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Substitution.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Threads one in. Doué looking to get on the end of this.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Distributed tidily. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
And the pass is intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Palmer. Over to the left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposite.
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Rashford. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Crunching tackle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get... He goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Big chance! Another special Neymar moment! A finish of true class! Manchester United take the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Rondon receives it in a good position here. Gets into some space, and across he rises! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, nice touch. Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Casemiro gets good distance on it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Now it's Kolonwani. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's gone for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's a goal kick. Casemiro. Milner, certainly one of the players of the week.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro. Eric Garcia. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. That's rather hopeful. And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's being urged to shoot. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Played out to the right.
Venezuela really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would...
Goes for the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 57, Eze. Coming on to replace him is number 45.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now...
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played it early. Terrific header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 10.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Showing great feet there. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Danger averted for now. And that's gone loose. He's away! And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
I'd like to draw your attention
So
to
a
the screen
dramatic
grab
game.
number
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggest...
Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Great run on the overlap here, and it's been played through. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's gone for goal! Superb from Doué! A finish right from the top draw! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that has been slung wide. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nicely spread. Loose ball now, and one more try! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
João Neves. Milner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Threads one in. Neymar finds himself offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's picked his way through. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar, driving on and making good progress.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found a way through, fires it in low. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Neymar. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a good foot in there. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That's a good run down the left. Just about up to the hour now. Distributed tidily. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milner knocks it out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, they've got it again. And that's gone loose. Strong running down that left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Panama. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 18. substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making another change here. And that should get the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from...
And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Colomwani, and he's in on goal. Nice control. Quick look. Colomwani! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Panama. Number 6, number 20. Coming on the field, number 23, number 21. Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Rice. And this is Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Smoothly does it. It's Neymar! Danger averted for now. And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Milner is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milner, that's a lovely, neat pass. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way past. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Palmer. Crunching tackle. Guerrero. Can he get on the end of this? Judge, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's Neymar! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Peru looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Oh, the move. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Peru trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Flores. Now it's Flores. Just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That looks at the... Guerrero! And that was very necessary. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Just a quick
Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
We're about to announce today's
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Peru have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, the ref shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Time then for the first
Neymar.
substitution of the game.
Number 4, Palmer. Coming on the field, number 27, Desiree Doué. Number
Milner
69.
looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Manchester United finding their passes. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Sergio Ramos.
Tries a measured ball. Guerrero. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Doué. Oh, super ball! Backward it goes. Milner. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Here comes the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Throw in.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Milner.
That's a nicely
Number
weighted
3,
pass.
Dayo Upamecano. Coming on the field, number 87, Joe Neves. Number 19, Gyökeres. Substitution.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. That looks... Big chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Peru could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's Doué. João Neves. And here's Colomwani. Knocks it out wide. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better